Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Cartoon Postio. This isn't a video I was planning on making, but some guy has been trying to get me to react to some video called A Better Schedule for Nickelodeon's Main Block by an Evan Rosman. And he's been commenting on a bunch of my videos for I think the past year or something like that, trying to get me to react to this one video. And at one point, I even thought, is this through the bots, or is he just very passionate about this video? But as someone who has a YouTube channel and is a aspiring YouTuber, one of the things that you do is you listen to your audience. And I don't usually do reaction videos. I'm gonna try to make this as transformative as possible. I don't want to pull a sniper wolf or anything like that. And I'm gonna be reacting today to A Better Schedule for Nickelodeon's Main Block by Evan Rosman. Link in the description down below to the original video. Alright, let's begin.
Nickelodeon used to air a much better variety of TV shows. Right now, unfortunately, the show SpongeBob SquarePants takes up most of Nickelodeon's time slots.
You know, it's funny that you say that. Because now we don't just have SpongeBob being the only show airing on Nickelodeon. You got SpongeBob, and you got SpongeBob. It's kind of funny.
The main block. I'm not saying I want the show SpongeBob SquarePants to discontinue. I just see two problems with SpongeBob SquarePants taking up most of the block. One, having one show take over most of the block means a lack of variety. Two, since other shows rarely get to air, it gets hard for other shows to get watched and get the respect they deserve.
Yeah, exactly. And it's every show that isn't SpongeBob, other than The Loud House, for the past 10 years, it seems, has only been picked up for 1 or 2 seasons, given only the most odd airing times, either a time when kids aren't even going to be watching the TV channel, or just only airing a few episodes every week of a new show. Meanwhile, SpongeBob, which has been on TV for 25 years, is getting aired multiple times every single day. It doesn't make much sense. It's Nickelodeon is actively trying to kill off all of their new shows.
It should be noted that besides The Loud House, the average other modern Nickelodeon show isn't getting reviews that are as good as the Nickelodeon shows during the 1990s and the 2000s decade. However, I still think it would be better if Nickelodeon aired a better variety of TV shows during their main block.
Yeah, well, you know why they're not getting as good views? It's because of the fact that they don't air those shows very consistently, especially in comparison to SpongeBob.
Here is what I think they should do during the main block, at least for the weekdays. 2 to 3 hours a day of SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House. That way, SpongeBob SquarePants and possibly The Loud House still get aired every day.
So maybe
2 to 3
an hour
hours
each.
A day of modern
2
shows.
to 3 hours.
That way, variety is kept up, and the modern shows.
Is Middlemost Post even still going on? Or did it get cancelled? I should know this because I talk about cartoons in my YouTube videos, but I think that show might have got cancelled. Or did it? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised knowing Nickelodeon.
Get less potential wasted. And 2 to 3 hours a day of reruns of shows that debuted between 1990 and the end of 2004. That way, the audience has something to watch other than SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House in case the modern shows are not that good.
Alright, so 102 hours of The Loud House and SpongeBob, 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours of modern shows, and after that, some classics like Rocko's Modern Life, Danny Phantom. Yeah, you know, that's pretty cool, I think. Not a bad idea.
This should add up to 7 hours, which is the amount of time the main block runs for during a weekday. Please note, if Camp Coral, SpongeBob's Underyears, The Patrick Star Show, The Casagrandes, or The Really Loud House is getting...
Wait, hold up. So you're saying, hold up.
2 to 3 hours a day of SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House still get aired every day. 2 to 3 hours a day of modern shows. That way, variety is kept up and the modern shows get less potential wasted. And 2 to 3 hours a day of reruns of shows that debuted between 1990 and the end
like 9
of
or 10
2004.
hours.
That way, the audience has something to watch other than SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House in case the modern shows are not that good. This should add up to 7 hours, which is the amount...
To me, it added up to like 9 or 10 hours, because you said 2 or 3 hours of Loud House and SpongeBob, so let's just go with 3. And then you said like 3 hours of modern shows, so that's 6. And then you said like a few hours of the older like classic shows. That's like 10 hours, if I am correct. I think I did that math correctly, but I mean, that's overestimating because you said 2 or 3 if you're going with 3 rather than 2. But
7 hours, which is the amount of time the main block runs for during a weekday. Please note, if Camp Coral, SpongeBob's Underyears, The Patrick Star Show, The Casagrandes, or The Really Loud House is getting aired, it should count as part of the 2 to 3 hours of SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House. That way, the main block isn't largely SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House related shows.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what's this? Okay, hold up. If this video goes viral or Nickelodeon watches this video and tries out my idea, that's not gonna happen. Nickelodeon doesn't listen to good ideas. I might make a follow-up video where I do at least one of the following. Suggest a better weekend schedule. Suggest a better schedule for the sister channel Nicktoons. Suggest a better schedule for the sister channel Teen Nick. Interesting. Is that it for the video? Alright, I think that's it for the video. Okay, so that was a pretty decent video in my opinion. I enjoyed watching it. I thought the guy making it made some pretty good points, especially about, how the shows that are not SpongeBob get hardly any airtime, and that really needs to change. But also, I'm not quite sure if he was correct about the math in that video, because he said 7 hours, I got like 10 hours. One of us are incorrect, but in my humble opinion, I don't think it was me who was incorrect. But let me know in the comments if I am incorrect though. But no, because I did the math and it added up to more like 9 or 10 hours, not 7. But that's okay. One thing that you would have to keep in mind though, if you were to implement like a new type of schedule for this during the week, is you would have to make sure that the modern shows air in the afternoon, and also that probably SpongeBob and The Loud House also air kind of in the afternoon, because that's when kids who are the target audience and would typically watch the shows are out of school. I'm saying that as if TV isn't dead anyways, and people don't just use streaming services now anyways. But yeah, alright, so that was a good, decent video in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and my reaction to it. Like I said, I tried to make this as transformative as possible. A lot of reaction channels like SS Sniper Wolf will react to a video and just sit during the entire video, say one thing, and then just move on, basically stealing content. I don't like to do that. And like I said, the actual original video is going to be in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. Check out this guy's channel. I recommend doing that. I don't know what other videos he has on his channel, but if they are anything like this video, then I'm sure they're pretty decent. And you out there, commenter who has been commenting on a lot of my videos telling me to react to this video. I am sorry it took me so long to react to it, but also you're welcome for reacting to it, and I hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed to it. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Cartoon Post out.
They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dance, bum on the lips, bump that, bum on the lips, someone to tip and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits.